We used to think that antioxidants were the cure to aging, and if you go to the supermarket you'll still get a lot of that bull. It's not true. Antioxidants have been really unsuccessful at lengthening the lifespan of anything, even a worm. It doesn't work that well. The reason is that there's much more going on than just free radical damage. What we need to do is to tap into our body's natural defenses against aging. What if I told you that the secret to turning back the clock on aging isn't hidden in some far-off fountain of youth, but in the very foods you choose, or rather choose to avoid every day? In today's episode, we're exploring the groundbreaking insights of Dr. David Sinclair, a renowned professor of genetics at Harvard Medical School and a leading researcher in the science of aging drive. Sinclair has dedicated his career to understanding the biological mechanisms that control aging, and his research has led to profound discoveries about how we can slow down or even reverse the aging process. Among the most powerful strategies he's uncovered is the impact of diet, not just what you eat, but also what you avoid. Today we'll dive deep into the 4 specific foods that Dr. Sinclair has cut out of his diet to keep his body biologically younger. These aren't just foods, they're agents that silently accelerate the aging process, contributing to chronic diseases and cellular damage. By eliminating them, you can take significant steps toward maintaining your health and longevity. 1. Sugar. The silent agitator. Sugar will do 2 things. The main thing is that it bonds to your proteins and activates them, and you get what are called advanced Bayesian end products. You get glucuronidated proteins. There's one that's in your blood that's an indicator of diabetes called HbA1c, but you don't want to get anywhere near diabetes. A steady, relatively low level of blood sugar is what we're aiming for extra longevity, and it's known that people who can control their blood sugar are healthier in the long run and probably have a slower aging clock. Sugar is one of the most pervasive and harmful substances in the modern diet, and it's a primary target in Dr. Sinclair's longevity strategy. Research has shown that sugar, particularly refined sugars and high fructose corn syrup, can cause a host of problems. When you consume sugar, it leads to a spike in blood glucose levels, which triggers the release of insulin. Over time, repeated insulin spikes can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where your cells become less responsive to insulin, leading to higher blood sugar levels and eventually type 2 diabetes. But the damage doesn't stop there. Excess sugar in the bloodstream can bind to proteins and fats, creating harmful compounds known as advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These AGEs contribute to chronic inflammation, a key driver of aging and many age-related diseases including cardiovascular disease, Alzheimer's and cancer. Dr. Sinclair's research underscores the importance of reducing sugar intake to prevent these damaging effects. Instead of relying on sugary foods and drinks, he suggests opting for natural sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit, which don't cause the same harmful spikes in blood sugar. By eliminating sugar, you not only reduce your risk of chronic diseases but also support healthier skin, more stable energy levels, and better cognitive function. This simple change can have a profound impact on your overall health and longevity. 2. Refined carbohydrates. Cutting out the bread. First thing I cut out was a lot of carbohydrates. I used to eat bread and I found immediate improvements in my biochemistry levels, particularly my glucose levels. Refined carbohydrates such as white bread, pasta and pastries are another major contributor to aging that Dr. Sinclair advises cutting from your diet. These foods have been stripped of their natural fiber, vitamins and minerals, making them quick to digest and convert into sugar in your bloodstream. This rapid digestion causes a spike in blood glucose and insulin levels similar to consuming pure sugar, which can lead to the same harmful effects over time. Consuming refined carbohydrates can lead to the accumulation of visceral fat, the dangerous fat that surrounds your internal organs. This type of fat is strongly associated with an increased risk of metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease, all of which can shorten lifespan and diminish quality of life. Dr. Sinclair's research highlights the importance of replacing refined carbs with whole grains such as quinoa, barley and brown rice. These foods are digested more slowly, providing a steady release of energy without causing dramatic spikes in blood sugar. Incorporating more whole grains into your diet not only helps stabilize your blood sugar levels but also supports gut health thanks to their high fiber content. This shift can improve your metabolism, reduce inflammation, and protect your body from the inside out, making it a key component of any longevity-focused diet. 3. Red and processed meats. Embracing plant-based proteins. The next thing I cut out was meat. I worked towards a Mediterranean diet, had fish and eventually now I'm no meat, and that improved my numbers even better. Cholesterol, triglycerides, all came down. Red and processed meats have long been staples in many diets, but Dr. Sinclair's research suggests that these foods can significantly accelerate aging and increase the risk of chronic diseases. Red meat, particularly when cooked at high temperatures, can produce harmful compounds like heterocyclic amines and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, both of which have been linked to an increased risk of cancer. Processed meats such as bacon, sausages, and deli meats often contain nitrates and nitrites, preservatives that can form carcinogenic compounds in the body. In addition to these risks, red and processed meats are high in saturated fats and cholesterol, which can contribute to the development of cardiovascular disease. Dr. Sinclair's approach emphasizes the benefits of reducing or eliminating these meats from your diet and replacing them with plant-based proteins. Foods like legumes, nuts, seeds, and are not only rich in protein but also contain a variety of nutrients that support overall health and longevity. Plant-based proteins are packed with fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats which help reduce inflammation, support heart health, and activate longevity genes. Research has shown that populations that consume more plant-based diets tend to have lower rates of chronic diseases and live longer, healthier lives. By making this shift, you can significantly improve your long-term health and reduce your risk of age-related diseases. 4. Dairy products. Minimizing animal proteins. Why did you give up dairy? I did that just to see what would happen. I figured it wouldn't matter. I'm not allergic to dairy, I'm not lactose intolerant, but it did have an effect. It made things even better, and what I think is going on, Shane, is that I was eating a large amount of protein, not just fat, but eggs and all that stuff, and now that I have less protein, I think that mTOR pathway that's really important for longevity is really kicking in a way that had never done so before. Dairy products, while often considered a staple in many diets, are another category that Dr. Sinclair has chosen to minimize. Although dairy is a good source of calcium and protein, it also comes with several drawbacks, especially as we age. One of the main concerns is that dairy can contribute to the overactivation of the mTOR pathway, a key regulator of cell growth and metabolism. When mTOR is constantly active, it can accelerate aging by promoting cellular processes that lead to the development of age-related diseases, including cancer. Dr. Sinclair's research suggests that reducing dairy intake can help down-regulate the mTOR pathway, allowing your body to focus on repair and regeneration instead of constant growth. This is particularly important for promoting autophagy, the process by which your cells remove damaged components and recycle them for use. Autophagy is crucial for maintaining cellular health and preventing the accumulation of damage that contributes to aging. For those looking to reduce their dairy intake, plant-based alternatives like almond milk, soy milk, and coconut yogurt offer a nutritious and delicious way to enjoy creamy textures and flavors without the potential downsides of dairy. These alternatives are often fortified with calcium and vitamin D, making them a suitable replacement for traditional dairy products. By making this shift, you can support your body's natural longevity mechanisms and reduce your risk of age-related diseases. The ability to control your age and the rate of aging and slow down not just body aging and heart aging but even brain aging with these tools and age reversal tools that are just coming along will radically change the arc of our lives in a way that we can barely even imagine. Avoiding these 4 foods: sugar, refined carbohydrates, red and processed meats, and dairy, is a cornerstone of Dr. Sinclair's longevity strategy, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. Dr. Sinclair emphasizes that a holistic approach to health is essential for maximizing both lifespan and health span, the number of years you live in good health. This approach includes regular exercise, particularly high-intensity interval training, which has been shown to improve cardiovascular health, boost metabolism, and enhance mitochondrial function. Intermittent fasting is another key component of Dr. Sinclair's strategy. By limiting the window during which you eat, you give your body extended periods to repair and regenerate. Fasting has been shown to activate autophagy, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity, all of which contribute to a longer, healthier life. Dr. Sinclair typically practices a 168 fasting schedule where he fasts for 16 hours and eats within an 8-hour window, allowing his body to spend more time in a state of repair and less time digesting food. In addition to these lifestyle changes, Dr. Sinclair also advocates for the use of specific supplements to support cellular health and longevity. For example, resveratrol, a compound found in red wine, has been shown to activate CIN, a family of proteins that play a crucial role in cellular repair, and AG-NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide, is another supplement that Dr. Sinclair uses to boost NAD+ levels, a coenzyme that is essential for energy production and DNA repair. By strategically using these supplements, you can enhance your body's natural defenses against aging and support long-term health by avoiding sugar, refined carbohydrates, red and processed meats, and dairy, and by incorporating regular exercise, intermittent fasting, and targeted supplementation. Dr. Sinclair has crafted a comprehensive strategy for longevity. This approach not only helps to slow the aging process but also enhances overall vitality, allowing you to live a longer, healthier life. The journey to optimal health and longevity is a continuous process. Each choice you make contributes to your overall well-being and the quality of life you'll enjoy in the years to come. Take these insights to heart, make informed decisions, and stay committed to your health goals. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content that supports your journey toward a healthier, more vibrant life.